Well, today was a good day. A little bit crazy, but good day. As you can see on the, if you go to my Kick, you'll see the live recording of today. I was tweaking shit because I went in a lot heavier. Well, not a lot. I just went in double the position size, so we made a lot more money because I'm trying to rush. Not trying to rush, but I'm trying to get this evaluation part of these four accounts passed, and then I'm gonna go back to the way I normally trade because I don't know. I was talking with a couple people who are traders. It's probably the smart thing to do. I'm not like risking the whole account every single trade, but with 150K accounts, you have a $5,000 drawdown. And I was just sticking with risking $300 per trade. But today I risked around probably 750 to make around, I think we made 1,200 per account or something like that, which is pretty good. So we could have made a little bit more, but I took 75% off at my TP1 and TP2, as you can see here on NASDAQ. We left the rest of the runners, but we got stopped at a break even right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I want to go over the trade that we took today. Go here. So it was a little bit tricky at first. I wanted to wait for news because we had ISM Services PMI. As we could see, 10 a.m. we had a big drop. It was news came out pretty strong, and we had a lot of selling pressure to the downside. I wanted to target these 1 hour lows at first, but as you can see on the 1 minute time frame, we didn't get a retracement when news came out into anything, and it just decided to come down and take out these 1 hour lows. So what I saw is we had this 1 hour bullish imbalance down below that we already reacted off of, and we already took out these lows during pre-market, so I wasn't focused on these, but we formed a new low at 10 a.m., which is this 1 hour low you see here. So as you can see, price came down after news, and we decided to sweep out these lows. We'll go to the 1 minute time frame on ES2. And we could see on ES we formed a 1 minute, right here, 1 minute SMT. So we formed a low and then a higher low. And then on NASDAQ we formed a low and a lower low. So I thought NASDAQ was lagging behind. Well, I guess if you know how an SMT works, NASDAQ was lagging behind. So what I wanted to look for was a little bit more of a riskier play, but I thought we were going to form even a 5 minute SMT, which we ended up doing. And I decided to scale down into the 1 minute time frame after seeing the 1 minute SMT off of these 1 hour lows because I saw how we reacted off of them right away. What I wanted to see was our continuation confluences, so either a break of structure, an inverse fair value gap, and then after that I would like to see a retracement back into a fair value gap or equilibrium and then show buying pressure out of it. So as you can see, we ended up inversing this gap right here, and then we ended up inversing this bearish fair value gap also. So that was step one of continuing with my bias. Then we ended up forming both of these fair value gaps right here. I wanted to see buying pressure out of either or, and as you can see, we came down into this one, ended up getting buying pressure out of it. My entry was around here somewhere, around the candle closure. I got a good entry, and I got a little bit of a better entry because this candle started to go down. So I think my entry was 217.11. So where's that at? Yeah, 217.11 was my entry right there. So I got a good fill on that. Stop loss was going to be below here. And then first take profit was these 5 minute highs. As you can see, it got hit. The only thing that I was a little bit iffy about, that's why I took off 75% of my first TPs because we had this 5 minute bearish imbalance here, but I saw we ended up disrespecting it on NASDAQ and ES. So I held my profits all the way to TP1. TP1 hit for a 1 to 1.8 risk to reward. TP2 would have been up here. I left a few runners up to TP2, and I still think we're going to come up and take out TP2, but as you can see, we just came down around 10:46 a.m. and we ended up getting stopped out at break even on the runners. So stop loss is at break even right now, and overall we ended up hitting TP1. So other than that, today was a pretty good trading day. Pretty simple. It was a little bit of an aggressive entry, but I've been wanting to trade like this because the markets have been a little bit more challenging to trade right now. But I do believe TP2 and even TP3 could come up and get hit these 1 hour highs because we have all these 4 hour highs up here. We have this 1 hour high that still hasn't gotten hit. So we'll see what price wants to do. But overall, we're fully out of the trade. We still hit a, let's see how many ticks this is. 200 and almost a 200 tick trade. So it's still a pretty good trade. And we were risking only 100 ticks. So overall, good day. Other than that, we'll see what the rest of the week holds. We lost one trade on Monday, and then on Tuesday we lost one trade, then won a trade. So we made back our profits plus a little bit more. And then today we hit a pretty good trade. So other than that, we'll see what the rest of the week is. Hopefully you guys learn a little bit from this. I'm going to go back and watch this because the main thing is to help people learn how to trade, show them the real reality of trading, and show them the truth of trading. Because again, I'm not the best trader yet. I still have a lot to grow. I'm not like crazy profitable yet. I've gotten profits out of the market, but I'm not consistent. And that's the goal, to show you that I can be consistent over time after being at a certain stage and putting myself out there on social media so you guys can see me grow. So when the time does come and I am consistently profitable, I'll have a track record to show that it is possible and you can get better over time. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Like and subscribe on these videos. I'll get this trading recap posted right away. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Appreciate it.